Hey guys, my name is Taliyah and today I'm starting my own YouTube channel. So if I stutter, if I go blank, or if I just have an awkward face, please bypass it because this is my first time and I just want to try something new, see how it goes. So my name is Taliyah Wilcox. I'm 22 years old, and in today's video I want to talk about self-love. Now, what is self-love? We always ask that question. What is self-love? What is the true meaning of self-love? Is self-love just going outside, buying yourself a bunch of purses, getting your nails done, having your eyelash did, whatever? Is that self-love? It could be. It could add on to be self-love, but I feel like if you want to actually know what self-love is, you have to dig deep down inside yourself and say, what makes me feel good about myself? What makes me feel good without having to use outside resources? So years ago, I used to be very insecure. I used to get bullied. People used to always talk bad about me, talk down on me, try to downplay my intelligence and all this other stuff. And I realized growing up that people that had negative things to say about me were jealous of me. And it could be some of your family members too. And I'm just being quite honest. In high school, in middle school, I used to feel like an outcast because I didn't fit in with any group of people. People had their own groups and I just didn't fit in with any because I just felt like those groups was just superficial. They was just surface level. And at times I did stay to myself, but at times I got along with everybody. Because why not? I mean, shoot. Just because we're different from each other doesn't mean I can't get along with you. So, I was friends with nerds, popular kids, shoot, golf kids, loners. I was just friendly to everybody. So, but yeah, I was very insecure back then. I was very insecure to the point where I would create fake pages of people and pretend to be them. And I know that's weird, and I know that's fucking probably sociopath, psychopath, whatever it is. But honestly, I have no shame in it. I mean, it's the past. It happened. It is what it was. It's not who I am anymore. People change constantly. It was years ago too, so I don't know. I feel like when I created those fake pages, I just wanted to be somebody who people would like. And I felt like, now that I look back at it, people only like people who look good, but they don't like the inside of them. They look good on the outside, of course, but once they reach the inside, it's just rotten bananas. It's wow, you're pretty, but you have no personality. Wow, you're pretty, but you're kind of stupid. Wow, you're pretty, but you're not a good person. So it's just I was just pretending to be bad people. And some of them weren't even bad. It was just I was pretending to be somebody that I'm not. And now that I look back on it, it was just for what? I had no reason to. All of the things that I saw in other people, it's I saw in myself. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I have a great personality. I'm funny. I'm all of above. I'm the 5-star chick, whether you want to agree with it or not. But yeah, I was just very insecure. And I feel like I got some of those insecurities from my parents because they used to say negative things about me. I had perfectionist parents where it's oh, if I didn't have my hairstyle a certain way, then I was ugly. If I didn't look presentable to these certain group of people, then I'm not good enough. I'm like, what? I mean, obviously I didn't know back then, but I just realized that it made me feel so insecure, and I didn't like that feeling at all. But as I gotten older, as I learned about self-love and who I am, I'm still learning who I am. But as I learned more and grew, I just felt like I do not resonate with my past anymore. Like, I'm not the girl who I was 5 years ago or 6 years ago. And I take accountability in all the things that I did that was kind of weird back then, like, you know, the fake pages. And I forgive myself also for doing that. And I forgive myself for like believing that I was ugly. I forgive myself for like not treating myself as my first priority. So now that that's the past and I move forward from it, I feel like I embrace myself. Like, I love myself. I love my skin. I love my hair. I love everything about me. I'm very intelligent. I'm very like mind blowing. As soon as a man start talking to me, he just thinks, oh, I'm just surface level. No, I will actually dig inside your brain and find out why the way you are, find out why you function like that, why you think like that. I'm a very psychological person. I don't know if I said that right, but if I didn't, then so what? But you know, as I'm growing, I realize that I'm the baddest of the baddest. I feel like I'm the celebrity of my own life. I'm the star of my own life. I've always been the star of my own life. Ever since I was a little girl, I used to have dreams about like being a celebrity, being like just a star. And I felt like now that I'm older, I feel like that's my destiny. Not to be like a celebrity where people worshiping me and stuff. No, I don't need that. I just feel like I am now secure within myself. The only validation I need is myself. You know, validation from other people, they're nice. It can help sometimes. But at the end of the day, my validation matters more. Because at the end of the day, I'm all I got. So I've been building that relationship with myself where it's like unconditional love, forgiveness, all these things. Like, I'm loving myself as a mother. Like, I'm giving myself a motherly love. And I feel like if girls want to get serious on their self-love journey, they need to like dig within themselves and find out what makes them happy. Like for me, for instance, what makes me happy is eating. That's one. What else makes me happy is going outside in nature. I like to like talk, well not talk, but communicate with animals, or like shoot, talk to the sky sometimes, talk to God, talk to the universe. It helps, really. Self-love. You gotta really dig inside yourself. You gotta see like what made you so insecure back then. Why are you like comparing yourself to other people? Just because they're pretty doesn't take away your beauty. I believe that in order to actually love yourself to the maximum, it's not to compare yourself to nobody. Oh yeah, she's pretty, but she's not prettier than you, and you're not prettier than her. Y'all are both equally beautiful. And if a man or a woman tell you otherwise, then they're projecting. They don't want to have the mindsets of people look better than other people. No, everybody is beautiful in their own way. Okay? I'm the prettiest person I know, and my friend, she's very pretty too. She's not prettier than me, and I'm not prettier than her. We're both equally beautiful. So that's that. What else could I say in this video? Yeah, comparison is the thief of joy. Don't ever compare yourself to nobody. I don't care if they got a big boobs and big butt. Who cares? You have to love yourself for how you look. You have to love yourself inside and out. I love myself. I don't have the biggest butt or biggest boob in the world, but I still feel beautiful in my own body. Okay, I don't want to have nobody else's body. I don't want to have nobody else's face. I don't want to have nobody else's hair. I love all parts of me. God made me in his image. And that's what makes me love myself even more. Okay, because I can stare at myself in the mirror all day and love it. Like, okay, I love myself. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Really. And I'm not like the type to be cocky or overly confident. I feel like I'm the person who's silently confident because, you know, I don't walk around boasting and being like, oh yeah, I'm shit and all this. Nah. I already know what I am, so I don't have to speak about it. I'm grounded within myself. I'm secure within myself. So who am I to go around and say all this stuff about me for other people to know? No, I already know, and that's the only validation I need. The validation I need is from myself. And I'm telling you that whoever's watching, the only validation you need is yourself. If somebody doesn't like something about you or how you look, who cares? They're the one that's talking negative. Why would you listen to somebody that has something negative to say? It's negative. Why would you listen? Why would you, like, no. If it's positive, thank you. I know. If it's negative, okay. Who cares? But anyways, I think that's all I have to say about self-love. I probably do have more to say. Well, this is my first video, so I'm just going off of what I have to say in my heart. So I might post this, I might not, who knows? Like, I don't know.